minutes and make a flower. No, in this way, not easier.
Good morning, everyone. I'm delighted to be here to present to you about taxonomy of the ant genus YODPRASIT in Thailand. I'm going to start with the ant genus YODPRASIT is in the subfamily Myrmidinae in the order family Formicinae in the order Hymenoptera is the same order with bee and wasps. YODPRASIT had a notable body promisal shell that extend over the property as a well-developed of a process of a morphological difference, and because of this morphological, it accepts the common name as a child ant. The characteristics that can be observed from this genus include head in full freight wheel is a subtrapezoidal, antennas called well developed, antenna with 9 segment and 3 segment club, and pomisonotum and mesonotum fill into a place or shell that extend over the posteriorly or laterally. In the lateral or posterior margins of pomisonotum shell that usually are made with spine or lobe or fellowship process or outer outward. Melanoprus find throughout in the over topics and subtopics of Afrotropical, Malagasy, Oriental, and Indo-Australian regions, but with the greater number is in the Australia. Nowadays, the Melanoprus has a 90 valid species. In Thailand, is only 7 species have been reported. Melanoprus require open ground or highly isolated sandy soil for their needs. Entire daily into the soil or rotten wood embedded into the topsoil or other stone with a small catalyte and trains. And the majority of species also forage and spend their entire lives live in leaf litter, and but one and or two species of Melanoprus may extend the trees or low shrubs. The species of this genus are characterized as omnivore or specialist carnivores. In this study was mainly based on dry specimen deposit in the collection of Natural History Museum in Natural Science Museum Pathum Thani Province and Museum Kasetsart University and Faculty of Science Prince of Songkhla University is almost 500 species and image of holotypes, parasites, and synthesis of Melanoprus found in Southeast Asia on HWeb or X9. So most morphological and observation and measurements are done with a stereo microscope. In the multi-focus montage image were produced from a series of shots taken by digital camera added to a microscope. These slides show examples of ethnomorphological characteristics and measurements. This study for a total species of Leconeids among the genus Melanoprus in Thailand is 7 species is Melanoprus bicolor, Melanoprus castanis, Melanoprus leviventis, Melanoprus muconatus, Melanoprus siamensis, Melanoprus tenautoki, and Melanoprus malacinate. The Melanoprus castanis can separate from each other species by the petiole case with a bidentate. You see it? It's bidentate petiole and it has a short spine in the post petiole. So the second one is Melanoprus muconatus. It can be separated from the other by its largest species, and at first glance, it's also that chromosomes show that with a fairly long spine in each corner. This is a Melanoprus bicolor and is similar to Melanoprus leviventis of the medium size and general appearance, but is different from each other by the property of spine of Melanoprus bicolor is longer than popliteal declivity spike, but in Melanopus labyrinthis, you see that popliteal spike is shorter than the popliteal declivity spike, and the petiole in profile of Melanopus baculum is subtriangular, but in labyrinthis is subrectangular. And the sculpture in petiole of Melanopus baculum is smooth and shiny, but it had a ligorous to ligurated in Melanopus labyrinthis, and it had a sculpture in the first Gaton circle. In Melanopus baculum is smooth, is pancake, but in Melanopus labyrinthis is smooth and shiny. Melanopus malacenate is reported as a new record in Thailand in 2024. In profile, posterior route with a convex dorsal or light, and it had a lateral margin of chromosome ratio that late and parallel sides. So it had properties by characteristics similar to Melanopus labyrinthis, but it's different from day size. And Melanopus malacenus is also similar to Siamensis and Tenoptoki by its body size, but different from post-petiole. There are two most recent species reported in Thailand by me and my advisor in 2024. It's a Melanopus siamensis and Melanopus tenoptoki share common important characteristics of body size, shape of chromosomal shield, shape of post-petiole and post-petiole, but it can differ from each other by the anterior corner of siamensis is angular and is at a straight lateral margin, but in Tenoptoki is round and have a curved lateral margin, including the shape of ommatidia. In siamensis, it has an axial shape of ommatidia, but in Tenoptoki is oval. So all of species in this genus build their nests in the soil and are often found working around the ground or on the low vegetation, except the Melanopus captainus, which can be found building in nests in the dry trees on the top of trees about 35 meters above the moist evergreen forest and peaceland forest in the south. In Melanopus bicolor is distributed in the area throughout the country. And Melanopus labyrinthis found only north and west, and the Melanopus malacenus is very rare in moist evergreen forest in the south. In Melanopus siamensis found in dry evergreen forest in the east and dry dipterocarp forest in the northeast. In Melanopus tenoptoki found in the northeast of Thailand in the dipterocarp forest and mixed district forest. To summarize the main point of my presentation, a total species are recognized among the genus Melanopus in Thailand based on external morphological characters of the worker case is Melanopus bicolor, Melanopus captainus, Melanopus labyrinthis, Melanopus malacenus, Melanopus muconatus, Melanopus siamensis, and Melanopus tenoptoki. So the Melanopus bicolor and labyrinthis are similar in appearance, but both species are medium size and have similar general appearance. In Melanopus castanus, differ from each other by its having a spike on post-petiole. In Melanopus labyrinthis is similar to Melanopus malacenus, but differ from each body size. Including the Melanopus siamensis and Melanopus tenoptoki that have a small size and have a share important common characteristic, but the future study can use the DNA expectation to clearly differentiate of these species, and the voice and of genus Melapharin beauty as they nest on the soil except the Melapharin catanus that can build their net on the twigs of the tall tree. And the future study more survey in the northern and west because we have not much specimen from here. And is all my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, question? Any questions? I'm going to take one. Okay.
So did you find a new record species among the 7?
This one.
This one is
Yeah.
this one is new record. New. This one is a new record, but this one is a new species.
Okay.
But I published in last year.
Okay. Thank you.
You describe the species using morphological and genetic molecular work.
Yeah, but I try to do DNA extraction of to this species, but I have only a dry specimen that cannot use too well to carry to separate it.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. Okay, next speaker is Zhang Xilen from National Taiwan University, and she is going to talk about ectoparasite of some bird species.